If you want to know more about my piercing. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Carissa, and in today's video I have a little bit of a different video for you all. It is about my piercing and how I healed my hypertrophic scarring on my cartilage. If you guys want to know all about what I did, please keep on watching. Just to backtrack, I want to give you a little bit of a history on what I got done and all that. So I want to first start by telling you all that everyone's body reacts to different materials and different metals. Obviously, you should all know that. I do have 3 piercings on my lobe and a cartilage on this side, and on this side I just have 3. I don't have a cartilage piercing here or anything else. I got the first 2 done when I was like a toddler, when I was a baby, and I did not feel anything. I don't remember anything, any pain whatsoever. So that's that. And then the second lobe piercing that I actually got for, I believe it was my 11th birthday, if not my 12th. I remember walking just around the mall, and my mom and I were just walking past the Claire's, which is like an accessory piercing shop store type thing. I don't know where they have it, but I know North America has it. I don't know where else they have it, but it's just an easier place to get in and out of if you want to get your piercings done. So I got mine there. I basically just asked my mom, can I get my piercings, my second lobe done? And she's like, okay, let's just go inside. So being the cool mom that she is, she allowed it, signed a waiver. We were out and about. So about the healing process, it didn't hurt. It was pretty much, it healed pretty fast. They obviously gave me a little bottle of like a cleaning solution that I would use to treat the piercing as well as the earrings itself. So yeah, that was that. And then the third one I actually got done, I want to say August of last year. I believe it was August, end of August probably, towards the end. My friend and I decided to just get our cartilage piercings done. And I believe she got her third lobes done. Was it second or third? I can't remember what she got done the week before. And then she convinced me to get my third lobes done and my cartilage done on the same day. Just kill it, you know. So that's what I did. We first went to Claire's for the third piercings. It was okay. It didn't bother me. I was more scared of the cartilage. Obviously, it's a cartilage. It's not just, you know, like the lobe. I know it's going to be different for everybody, the healing process and everything, but I kid you not, it was actually not even that bad. It was more the anticipation. We went to a piercing and tattoo shop. My friend was supposed to go first, but the piercer realized that I was more scared and, you know, for me to just get it over with, so he decided that I'd go first. So he made me sit on my palms actually. So I was literally sitting on my palms because he doesn't want me to grab him or anything while he's doing the piercing. So I thought that was a really cool kind of trick, I guess, if you're dealing with someone who's really nervous when they're getting their ears pierced. But anyways, I got it done. It took so fast that I didn't even feel much of it. It was more putting the actual piercing because he obviously had to like screw it and stuff, like I guess like lock it and stuff, and that was kind of not painful. It was stinging for sure. The ear itself was red. That part was, it felt hot. I don't know how else to explain it, but it went really fast, and I didn't expect that I would get some sort of reaction to it. I was not aware of hypertrophic scarring until I did my research when I got the actual scar itself. Oh, by the way, I was advised to just clean it with warm water. And I can't remember if he suggested to clean it with soap. I think he said to clean it with something that you usually clean your face with, which is usually Cetaphil. And he said, so something mild that you can use on it too should work. I actually used the same solution that I got from Claire's for my lobes to clean my cartilage with. So I guess I was pretty wrong about that. I learned that lesson the hard way. My friend, hers did swell up a little bit as well. We were comparing, obviously. However, mine just gotten bigger and bigger to the point where it was almost the same size as the ball of the piercing itself. So it did scare me a little bit. I actually showed my coworker who's a nurse, a customer I had at work who's a nurse. I immediately went to a walk-in clinic. I did see a doctor. At this point, I was already putting some polysporin cream on my ear. It's just something I had handy because of a procedure I have had done. Anyways, basically this doctor did not help me at all. I told him what, when I got it done, what I've been experiencing, and what I've been putting. And he basically just said, okay, just continue with what you're doing. Just keep putting the polysporin. And then I ended up going to my family doctor a few months after that because it just was getting worse. And at some point it was actually turning purple. The bump was obviously, it started looking pink, red, and then obviously it ended up being purple, which scared me more because, like, to me there's some blood clot going on inside there instead of just having pus or whatever. I don't know. So when I went to my family doctor, I got Fudicin cream. This particular cream, I don't know if you guys are gonna see that. This is what he prescribed. So this is an antibiotic, topical antibiotic, which has fusidic acid cream 2%. So I guess it's not a lot. This one did help me. I actually noticed a difference like 2 to 3 days after putting this on every night. However, stupid me, like when I realized that it was getting better, I actually stopped doing it. I just thought, if I leave it alone, it's gonna be okay on its own. And that's a mistake that I did, because with antibiotic, you just have to keep on putting it, until it actually gets fully healed or better. Or until you're told by your doctor. So I was not told to stop whatsoever. I just stopped on my own. Right? Smart. So when I realized that it was again flaring up, I decided to keep putting it again and again and again, to the point where it just was not working anymore. So I had to do some research. I went on YouTube. I found out that other people use tea tree oil, aspirin diluted with water, sea salt diluted with water, which I told my friend about, and she said don't just jump on it. Obviously still ask your doctor. What I did was I actually went on Instagram and actually asked the tattoo shop, like, hey, is there anything you guys would recommend? They actually got this person to tell me what I need to do or what to buy. So she actually recommended the hydrocortisone cream. She just said cortisone cream, but when I told my mom about it, she said, I think I saw something similar to it in the bathroom. So I did look. The particular one is the hydrocortisone cream maximum strength from Natureplex. It looks something like this. This is actually from my aunt. She left it here. She's from the US, from LA. So I don't know if this is strictly a US product, or if I'm sure you can get something like this from Amazon. And it doesn't have to be the same brand as well. I guess I don't know the difference, if there's a difference between the hydrocortisone and just cortisone on its own. But this has been a huge help. Immediately the next day after putting this on it and the back of it, a flare-up started going away. It became tinier and tinier day by day, and it just looked more dry. And I know that eventually it will basically just go away. There might be a scar, I don't know yet. I don't know if the Fudicin cream has to be prescribed. I know the cortisone cream you can get over the counter. It does not have to be prescribed. I did call my pharmacy prior to finding out that I actually have this in my cabinet in the washroom. Actually, you should not keep on playing with the piercing, because I don't know, I feel like the dirt or whatever gets stuck inside. You shouldn't use cotton pads or cotton balls or anything like Q-tips, because the stuff on there could possibly get stuck in there too. Yeah, and I just clean it right now with just warm water every morning and every night. Warm water with just my hand, and then I immediately apply the cortisone cream right after. I've been doing it morning and night, and that's pretty much my routine. yeah, that's a little bit of a story for you. But yeah, I hope you guys find this video helpful. If you have any questions, leave your comments down below. And yeah, I hope you guys stay safe. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.